All right, we already did 4 sets. So today we are focused on form and isolation. So the reason these days are important because you might have imbalances in your body. Like one leg might be bigger than the other. Maybe you're not pushing off or engaging those muscles as they should while you're doing the exercises. So I have about 3 more sets of squats, just lightweight. We're not increasing the weight today, solely focus on form. All right, get through 15, making sure my feet are in the correct spot, my back is straight, my core is engaged, and I'm focused on engaging every muscle to make sure I'm doing the exercise efficient. That's the focus, so let's get back into it. There we go, another set down. So when I first started the set, I can feel that my right leg was trying to take over. So I adjusted myself, made sure my hips were straight, squeeze my stomach, and making sure my body is going straight down. All right, like a ballerina. Top straight on top of ballerina head. You wanna go straight down. Keep the chest open. So we're doing 15 reps, anywhere between 12 and 15. I'm trying to make sure I get 15, not for the 12. If we're gonna go for it, we gotta go all the way for it. 2 more sets here, then we're gonna get into a few isolation exercises. Isolation exercises, which means one leg is working, not both. So, examples of that. Bulgarian split squats. We hate it. We hate it. But they also force you just to work one leg at a time. Also, balance and core strength. So you'll get all these things by doing isolation exercises. And you get to work on the leg that is not as strong. Besides Bulgarian split squats, you got lunges, you got step-ups, you can do single leg press, you can also do kickstand squats to work on each leg. So if you have an imbalance or you notice that one leg is getting bigger than the other, make sure you add these things in your plan. Sometimes I come in and I don't even bother about doing a singular exercise, which means an exercise that's going to make me work both legs at the same time. I'll just start with isolation, Bulgarian split squat, walk and lunges to make sure I'm hitting each muscle in each leg. And then on top of that, mental. So you got to make sure you're focused on the muscle that you're working so you're working that muscle efficiently. Here we go, back into the next set. Oh, and if you have any questions, write it in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them. questions? Any questions? What's up? Looking amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. So again, even I, who have been lifting for over 10 years, I always start back to the basics. Like when I want to improve my PRs, like I want to be stronger, sometimes you got to go back to the basics. And the basics is not just all these fancy exercises or workout routines. The basics is simple things as squat. Take the weight down. Figure out what's going on in your body. Keep yourself from getting injured. All right? I have a very strong right leg, and that just comes from my track days of running. If you ran before you had to use blocks, we were running one way around that track. When you got your block set in, you working that power leg more, right? So even if you haven't been an athlete, you probably notice that something is a little bit off when you do squats. You don't want to be collapsing under the bar. You want to be nice and strong. So, a few things we want to get in check. Always do this check when you're getting ready to squat. My knees shoulder width apart. Okay? Slight turnout. Slight turnout. Now I'm set. Is my hips straight, or are they swaying to the right or to the left? For me, this is the strong leg. I'm gonna sway mostly to the side. This leg is gonna wanna take over this leg. So I'm always focused. Is my hip straight? One way to check that, put your hand on your hips, squeeze your butt, slight tilt. Make sure you're from the belly button up, legs are straight. Now, before I put that bar on my back, I'm squeezing my glutes, squeezing my core. My chest is open, right? Now my hands are placed. That bar, do not go on your neck, okay? You see these back ones here? You see these traps? Squeeze together. You squeeze together, and you put that bar on your traps, not on your neck. So we're here. Everything straight, core tight. I'm standing straight up. Hands on the bar. I take a deep inhale. I'm going to hinge at my hips. Show you from the side. I'm hinging at my hips, keeping my chest. Hinge. And up. That's what we want to see. So those are the checkpoints I'm going through when I'm doing the squat. It's okay. Go back to the basics. Get the form right. Last set. Good morning. All right, that's it for the start of my workout, but thank y'all for joining me. Yeah, go back to the basics, baby. It doesn't matter how long you've been lifting. Go back to the basics. Make sure your form is on point, and then increase your weight. So it's okay to have like maintenance days. But I gotta finish the rest of my workout. Thanks for starting my workout with me. I'll be back, so stay tuned.